What is up, guys? It's your boy Mike, and I'm bringing you another video about a comic book day. Now, what this is, this just looks like a big pile of stuff, and I can't even lie, it's pretty much just what it is. But I'm gonna get this all prepared and individualized. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got from comic book day, so I'll be back with you guys in a sec. There, that's better. Now I got it all organized. This is all mostly the stuff that I got from Free Comic Book Day. Now let's start off with this pile. This pile is my original comic book pile before Comic Book Day. I got all these comic books from a comic book shop up in Woodbury called Frankenstein Comics. See, here's the card. So I got that. I have the number 0 poster of the Uncanny Humans. Yeah. And the number 45 edition Deadpool poster. Pretty cool. I got first edition of Bartman. Itchy and Scratchy. First edition of Radioactive Man, first edition of Mortal Kombat X, 5th edition of Mortal Kombat X, number 147 of the Scooby-Doo series, number 157 of the Scooby-Doo series, number 3 of the Zatanna series, Bewitched by Brother Knight, number 1 edition of the Adventure Time 2014 annual, number 26 of the Adventure Time comics, number 5 Skips, it was a regular show, number 6 regular show Skips, number 11 of regular show, Marvel Tales featuring Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. This is number 254. Part 3 of 3 of the Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Transformers Generation Prime Target. That was number 6. This is number 8. Transformers Generation. Optimus Prime and Megatron, old enemies, new allies. SpongeBob comic, edition number 30, number 31, number 32, and the bag for Bloodshot Reborn. So that's my original. This is all the stuff that I got from Comic Book Day. The way I found out about Comic Book Day is when I went to this new comic book shop that opened up also in Woodbury, and I got this comic book. While I was there, I picked up this postcard. Well, it's not a postcard really, it's just like an informant card, and then I saw that, and that's how when I did all that. So if it wasn't really for this comic book, I wouldn't have gotten all these, mostly for free. So there we go, we'll set that aside. So on the comic book day, I was like, hey, first place I should go is the Frankenstein Comics up in Woodbury. I go there all the time. So I did. I went there, and I got Fight Club, UFO Flying Saucers. I bought this for $1, so I spent $1 there. Teen Titans Go, Sonic the Hedgehog World Unite. Otherwise from this UFO one, all these were free. The 10-year celebration 2015 Free Comic Book Day special. Savage Dragon Legacy. Divergence. Dark Circle Comics, SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies 2015, Bob's Burgers, Secret Wars, and Transformers Robots in Disguise. Let me remind you also that, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Most of these comics are mostly the either number 0 or number 1 edition, so that's also a pretty cool add-on. Next place I stopped was the Goodwill store out in Woodbury. Now, they don't sell free comic books, but I went there because I saw these the 1 to 5 edition of the Amazing Spider-Man comic books last time I was there, and I didn't have enough money to get them. It was for $10 for 5, which is kind of a crappy deal, but whatever. So I went there, and they actually had a $1 comic book pile, and I got 6 comic books, and from there I got Batman Earth 1, Spider-Man 2099, Captain America Hail Hydra, Captain America, hang on, Batman Outlaw, and Batman the Dark Knight. Now, those were also, like, some of them were, like, first editions. No, I got, like, maybe 1 or 2 in that pile that are first edition from Goodwill. And it only cost me $6 altogether, so it wasn't that bad. Next, I headed over to Haddon Heights to the Comic Station. That's what the store's called. And let me tell you guys, I suggest going there every free comic book day, or not even free comic book day, because that was my first time being there, and it was actually really awesome. Altogether from there, I got Lady Justice, The Stuff of Legend, Hip Hop Family Tree 3 in 1, a Legacy from the studio Legacy. No, Legendary, crap, my bad. From the studio Legendary. Motorcycle Samurai, Terrible Lizard, Jurassic Strike Force, Tales of Honor, and then Emily Was Gone, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Hatter Love of Wonder. I was about to say Wander. Bongo Comics Free for All. Doctor Who. And 2000 AD. And it was actually really cool because, you know, I went there and it was actually really cool. They had some Ghostbusters guys there. Not the originals, but some pretty cool, I'd say, doubles. They had, like, the working machines that actually lit up, made noises, moved. They had the cars with Slimer sitting on top of one of them. I was sitting there talking to one of the guys, saying how he's going to be at the next Wizard World Comic Con next week, which I'm most likely going to be going to, so heads up for that, guys. And he actually gave me 2 free tubes of slime, which is probably not real slime, but still, it's just cool. So I kept them, and it was actually really, really cool. That if you guys ever heard of a movie called Caroline, Caroline was there dressed up, and they had Batwoman, and let me just say, Batwoman looked pretty nice. Woo! The last stop that we decided to go to for that day was all the way out to Maze Landing, which was the original spot that it said on that that info card. And since we drove all the way out to there, I really don't recommend going out there if you live far away, because I did. We live over an hour away, and we got there and it was in the mall, so we had trouble trying to find it. But they had like their own little dressed up Comic-Con little thing going over there. It was pretty cool to watch. I got the posted card from the one store, Level Up Entertainment, and another one from Panther Collectibles. I donated some money to the Humane Society, which is like helps with like animals. And I got for that, they let me and my mom take some pictures, like the free funny comic strip thing. It was cool, I guess. But by the time I got there, there were so many people there that you were only allowed to take one comic for free. So I took the Batman Detective Comics. Now, me being a rebel that I am, since there were so many people in there and I wasn't just happy with one, I decided to, yeah, I wouldn't say steal, but I borrowed without asking an Alien vs. Predator and a Predator off the rack. I went and I bought Combiner Wars Transformers Part 3 to the Part 2 that helped me get all this from that one store, so I figured I'd buy a Part 3, which is called Windblade. I went to the Dollar Bin in Level Up Entertainment Store, and I bought the first edition of Team 7, Max, number 0 edition of Team 7, Point Now, first edition, and Super Frat. So, yeah, it was actually pretty cool. And when we were there, I filled out this thing, and I got a free shirt. It was supposed to be a Bloodshot Reborn shirt, like the bag I had over there. That's what I asked for, but I guess I didn't check, and I got this instead, Archer and Armstrong. Either way, can't complain. It was pretty cool. And my mom gave me these. I didn't even know that they had these. She gave me a free comic book, Empire of the Dead Act 3 first edition. That looks pretty awesome. And she gave me a Constantine poster, which is also really badass. So guys, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. It was actually really fun. Comic Book Day was by far one of the best days I ever had in my life. You know, I'm going to go find my spare. Guess I have a Transformers collection in there. Okay, they're cool. Okay, I grabbed another one just in case I need it. Like, I don't feel like digging through all this to try and find it. I didn't put it aside. But they're having this, the 8th annual It's a Toy Show. Come sell for free, shop for free, free food, hundreds of vendors. Call to reserve your space. That number, I'll leave it here for a couple seconds. Saturday, May 30th, 2015. Rain date, June 6th, 2015. It's a Toy Store. 1256 Harding Highway, Richland, New Jersey, 08350. Now, I'm going to actually go to that, okay? And I'll make another video series about this when I go on that adventure. So that would be pretty cool. So that's just some extra news for you guys, because you guys are the best. And since you guys are so awesome, I'll give you some more news. Wizard World was pretty much just like Comic-Con, coming to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's going to Philly, May 7th through 10th. And I'm going to go to that, most likely, not unless something drastic happens where I literally can't go. But I will try my hardest to go, which I most likely will be able to. And when I do, I will bring you another video series of that, and I will be giving away a free prize. So please like this up, share this if you're new, subscribe. Yeah, so see you guys in the next video. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what's up. Anything you specifically want me to do, let me know. Shout out to my boy William Rodriguez. Check out his channel too. Subscribe, like. Thanks guys for staying tuned, and see ya.